I'm here with Greg Curtis with the Good Earth Greenhouse, and you know, we're getting to that time of year. We have a lot of blooms that are kind of died off, and so you wind up with things that look like this, but something you can do about that.
Yeah, you and I have talked about deadheading perennials before. Just last week, a customer came in and says, great, what is deadheading? So that's what we're going to do. We've got some annuals this we're going to talk about today. So reach in here, Jeff, and I want you to do a couple for the camera so they can see. There's a good one right here. Yeah. Reaching down in there and right, yeah. And what you'll do is you'll cut off, there you go. And then you want to make sure that things are what we talk about being turgid. So you're going to make sure things are watered really well before you start doing any cutting. And this will help. It's going to look nicer once we finish this. Once we go off there, I'll let you finish this. But it's going to look nicer and force new blooms out. And one of the things you want to do as well, if you hold this one, let's tell a little bit of, you remember this one?
Oh yeah, the BR61. This is for the blooms,
Yeah.
the high middle number.
High middle number. So you'll put that, mix it with some water, put it on there. But also I'd go ahead and put out the bedding plant food. So here we are, you know, kind of late in the summer. So you're going to have a little bit of the middle number left when you get ready to pull it out and put your pansies in. So you're not going to be over fertilizing. You're going to be getting ready for the pansies as well. So go ahead and finish up strong this summer. Get some more blooms. You know, this is probably going to bloom all the way up till first or second frost. We'll probably clean it out before then, the pansies in, but it'll last you the rest of the summer.
Now, does this work with all perennials, or are there some that you really got to be careful with that?
Yeah, with your annuals and perennials. The annuals, I can't think of an annual that you wouldn't want to do this time of year. So it's fine with all of them.
All right, so that's all you need to do, and it's pretty easy too. But to do them right, you really want to do one at a time.
You
Is
really
the best
do.
way to do it. But you know, if you have a large area, you can go and get a few.
You and I, we've talked about this before we came on there. You and I would probably grab a few and trim them at once, then come back and touch it up a little bit. But what you just did is the correct way to do it.
Yeah, it would just take a little bit of time with all of this.
Enjoy
each one individually. Yeah. So if you do 2 or 3 at a time, probably it's going to be okay.
You'll be good.
All right, that's about all the time we have for this week on the Good Earth Greenhouse. Join us back here next Wednesday.